All right, Brooklyn here is feeling a little bit insecure about a guy that she's been dating because she's starting to think that he's hung up on his ex, and she wanted us to test him to see where his loyalty truly lies here. Hey, Brooklyn, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, we call this War of the Roses, and you wanted us to test him to see if he would be loyal to you or not, correct?
Yes, I hate that I am even doing this, but yeah, I just feel like he's hung up on his ex. Like they're really good friends, and I don't want to say I'm jealous, but I don't love when my boyfriend is still really good friends with his ex.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
So it's a little suspicious, especially because she and her boyfriend just broke up. And so they've been spending quite a bit of time together, and I don't feel like it's my place to say like who he can and can't be friends with. Especially because like him and his ex were friends before they were dating, but at the same time, it rubs me the wrong way. It's weird.
Yeah, I can understand the feelings of jealousy because they have this connection over the years. So if you're hanging out with them as friends, then they're making all like these side jokes and they're talking about their past together. And it can really make you feel like you're on the outside looking in, right?
Yeah, exactly. And they dated on and off for years. So they have known each other way longer than I've known him. So it feels like I'm the third wheel when it's like, I thought I was the girlfriend.
To me, I think the most attractive thing a man can do is make you feel emotionally safe. And when I hear you talk about the jealousy that you're feeling with the time he's spending with his ex, I just feel like he is, I'm not saying he is stepping out, but he's putting you in a place to not feel safe with him emotionally. So why would you even want to really stick this out if you feel like there's even a chance that he could be cheating on you with this girl?
That's a good question. I'd like to think that I'm just being like over dramatic and like this is just a friend. And if I bring it up to him directly, I feel like he's gonna like freak and think that I am jealous when really I'm just curious.
I've heard that before.
I'm curious.
Just a little curiosity.
Yeah, I'm checking your phone just because I'm curious.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know he has a soft spot for her. And even if he did like just send her flowers platonically, like not even romantically, like that still like puts the ick in my tummy. Like I don't want that. I want a guy who chooses me every time.
Well, yeah. I mean, putting myself in your shoes, knowing your boyfriend of a little over a year has been given the opportunity to send anybody flowers in his life for free, right? If he chooses any other woman besides you, that's going to sting, whether you want it to or not.
Yes, unless like if they are still kind of best friends, and this is where it gets very, very, it gets challenging. If they're best friends and like she's got a birthday coming up, right? You would send friends to your flowers to your best friend, right? Because it's top of mind. Her birthday's right around the corner.
That's true. But here's the thing. So let's say he does send her the flowers. Does that really alleviate any kind of worry that he might be cheating on you with this girl? Like just because he chooses to send you flowers doesn't necessarily mean that there's not something shady going on. He just thought to send you flowers.
Outside of their obvious connection, is there anything that he's done or she's done to make you think, okay, this is a little bit over the line right here?
No, I mean, other than her wanting to spend more time with him since her and her boyfriend broke up, I just, other than that, like my boyfriend has been faithful to my knowledge. It's just that it's a lot of time that they spend together, and it is like cause for concern. And I guess if he sent the flowers to me, I would feel a little bit more validated that like I'm the one he's thinking about.
So as you're telling this story, I'm going over in my head, do I want to relate to this or not? And I'm just going to go for it. So Courtney and I are kind of going through this very thing right now. And we both confessed. It's funny that you're calling today because we both confessed it to each other yesterday. This is the woman that I'm dating. So this weekend we were hanging out with her ex-husband and their family, right? They were married or knew each other for 11 or 12 years, right? And before that, Courtney and I, remember I told you guys we stumbled into my ex-wife with her new boyfriend also, and we sat down and had dinner with them. So yesterday I said to her, I got to be honest with you about something. I had some jealous feelings at that party. The connection that she has with her ex-husband, who is one of the nicest guys in the world. And they are still, the transition they have made from marriage to exes, still remaining best friends, is the healthiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Their co-parenting is phenomenal.
So good. And they really are best friends. So when I'm in they are sharing stories from the past and they're connecting. There's nothing romantic at all. But I had those feelings of jealousy for sure.
I can see how.
So when I confessed those to her, she said, well, I got to be honest with you. When we sat down with Stacy and Joe a couple of months ago and we had dinner, and you and Stacy were sort of like reminiscing about the past and connecting on these little things, she had those feelings also. But there was nothing romantic at all in either one of those occasions, but there's still jealousy feelings.
I think it's just human nature when somebody you love has a deep connection with somebody else, and it's the sex that you would be attracted to, that it's self-imposed, you get into your own head about it, that you just, you can't help but, I don't even want to say jealous, but maybe just a little envious of what they have and what they share, and you wish you had it too, kind of deal.
Which you know is going to come with time, but they already have that behind them.
Yeah.
You know? All right, so this might just be a case where she's just got extra time now. She doesn't have a dude, so she's looking for more time with one of her best friends, which happens to be your boyfriend. But we did test him, and we do have results for you, okay? So if you hang out in a couple of minutes, we'll tell you exactly who he sent those flowers to. There hasn't been anything romantic between her boyfriend and the ex. It doesn't go over the line, but we all know that insecurity, right?
100%. I mean, if I feel like a guy is stepping outside of the relationship, it's a really uncomfortable feeling. For me, it'd be a big turnoff, but for some people, it switches the crazy switch, and we got to send flowers to them. Or we got to see if they're going to send flowers to us.
Yeah, I like to think I'm a pretty secure person, but I don't know if I could deal with my lady always being around her ex. That would bother me for sure.
Right.
Brooklyn, are you more worried about her, or are you more worried about him?
I'm more worried about him.
Okay, that's honest.
Because
Because most will say, no, I trust him. I just don't trust her. Liar.
That ain't never true.
Right, because if you really trusted him, he'd be able to, reject anything that came on to him. All right, so here are results from our War of the Roses. Kristen will explain it to you.
All right, so we sent a fake promotional email to the email address, Brooklyn, you provided us for your boyfriend. He was offered a free bouquet of flowers and was able to choose from several options with photos. In exchange, he was asked to share some promo codes for a percentage off a future order with his friends and family. His options were my best bud. A true expression.
Come on.
The friend zone bouquet. Listen. There may have been some intent behind that one. I will not lie.
We're just
Very
friends
fitting.
flowers. I swear.
I treat these delicately.
The next ones are the Bismarcky flowers?
No. Oh, baby, you
got what I need. Petunias.
You say he's just a friend. All right, y'all, hilarious. All right, anyway, so sorry, Brooklyn. I know your relationship hinges on this. Anyway, my best bud, a true expression of friendship, is seen in this beautiful bouquet of burgundy ranunculus mixed with Mariposa carnations. Next, falling for you. This bowl, something.
Fall.
It's autumn. This bouquet that smells like pumpkin spice lattes, and
I was proud of these. Thank you very much. This bold medley of sunflowers, orange roses, crispidia, and mixed greenery gathered in a rustically elegant galvanized pan will have them falling for you. I meant to say pale, not pan. Sorry. Hallelujah. Aloe vera plants can soothe the skin, the air, and your soul. Let this easy to care for succulent care for you. And then, of course, tried and true, long-stemmed love, 24 long-stemmed red roses, the quintessential bouquet for your one and only love. So, Brooklyn, we sent the first promotional email at 10:22 a.m., and he did place an order at 12:33 p.m. He chose my best bud. A true expression of friendship is seen in this beautiful bouquet of burgundy ranunculus mixed with Mariposa carnations. And Brooklyn, he is sending them to his friend /ex.
that's not good.
He set delivery for Thursday at 4 p.m. to be delivered to a home address, assuming it is hers. And the note on the card says, he didn't deserve you and you deserved better. Always here for you. C.
Okay, so, all right, so
It's a friend bouquet.
Yeah.
But Brooklyn, you said out the gate, even if he sends flowers to her platonically, you're still going to be very hurt and feel betrayed.
But he's trying to comfort.
I know.
Comfort in a breakup.
That's a lot of comfort.
This is not,
much
I don't.
Too much comfort.
That's ultra comfort.
It is a lot of comfort. I wouldn't say that this is infidelity. Rather, I would find this, it's hurtful.
Yeah, it's very hurtful. And the note is very telling of how close they are, which I don't want my boyfriend consoling his ex or any other girl when she's going through a breakup. That is
fair.
I'm just heartbroken.
Yeah. I'm trying to stick up for him because it's not like straight up infidelity, but it's certainly going to make you feel more insecure. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I would too. But it's free flowers that he sent specifically because of a breakup. And it was specifically the best buds bouquet. I think you do have to take some of those nuances into account. So your feelings of being hurt are valid, but his friend went through a breakup and he sent like a free promo flowers to her.
I see your point, but my realistically, any dude that gets a chance to send flowers, you automatically, without even thinking twice about it, are sending it to the person that you love.
Are you though?
Yes.
So you get
100%.
free flowers,
Yes.
but let's say Kristen is getting, God forbid, divorced, and you get offered free flowers, and she just told you that she's getting divorced. You would definitely send them to your girlfriend, but not to KK. You wouldn't pick the best buds one, be like, man, I'm sorry you're going through it. That sucks. And send it to her.
I would send them to Bart saying, congratulations, you made the right call.
Fair point. Fair point.
We all saw this coming.
We all saw this
We've
coming.
been waiting, bro.
You know what?
Finally. Welcome.
I'm going to send him flowers too.
The Bert Show.